ladies and gentlemen, my name is the High Priest, the Metal Science final boss, the Metal Science CEO, the Metal Science captain, the Metal Science general, the Metal Science commander-in-chief, the El Duce, the reigning, defending, heavyweight microphone champion of the world, the Grand Hierophant. I'm one L, you done know Metal Science. And welcome to the Metal Science Ministries, Reasoning and Fellowship radio show via the Hub Live Radio 105.2 FM and also on Facebook on the Hub Live Radio and on YouTube on the High Priest Someone Else YouTube channel. I'm on L, you done know Metal Science. If you want to see the High Priest Someone Else live and direct in 4K vision, all you have to do, my brothers and sisters, is go onto YouTube, type in the YouTube search engine, Amon L, which is spelled Amon as in A for Africa, M for Magnificent, U for Upliftment, M for Nubian space, L, which is spelled E for Elion and L for Love. And as you click search, you will see the High Priest Someone Else YouTube channel. Smash that button that says subscribe and also press the bell icon so that you can be notified when High Priest Someone Else dropping new content. You're done now, Metal Science. And also we're on Facebook. If you go onto Facebook and type in the Facebook search engine for Hub Live Radio, you will see the High Priest Someone Else live and direct in 4K vision on the Hub Live Radio Facebook page. You're done now, Metal Science. Now, the High Priest Someone Else hopes everybody's all right and is feeling what the High Priest Someone Else saying right now. We've got a special guest coming in tonight, but she hasn't arrived. She is the princess of the conscious rap, and her name is Quintessence. You're done now, Metal Science. So now, High Priest Someone Else is going to take a short break to fix the camera. You're done now, Metal Science. Let's go. Welcome back to the Metal Science Ministries, Reasoning and Fellowship Radio, the Hub Live Radio.co.uk. You're done now, Metal Science. The High Priest Someone Else wants to say this, dude. Hey brother, hey sister, hey family. The Conscious Tape is available on all streaming platforms. Look who's arrived, the princess of the conscious rap. You're done now, Metal Science. Alright, let me set up everything. 1 second, everybody. Yes, alright. Are you ready? Yeah. I'm gonna go on the mic right now. Okay,
Two mics there.
Yeah. So yeah, sit on the stool, grab that mic that's yellow. Let's do a sound test.
Hello.
Check. Do some mic check.
Hello, 1, 2.
Yeah. One more time.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right, and welcome to the Mental Science Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship radio show via the HubLiveRadio.com. We have the Princess of Conscious Rap, Quintessence. How are you, Queen?
I'm very good, thank you. How are yourself?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Good.
How was the journey to come to London?
It was a bit long today, actually. I missed the first train, but we got here, so yeah.
No, I hear that. Well, I'm glad that you're here tonight and that you're on air on the HubLiveRadio.com, and I'm excited to hear your story.
Yeah.
So, like, what made you become a artist, especially a conscious artist?
Yeah, so it's a long story.
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
Let's hear this, guys. Come on.
It started with my awakening, probably 2019. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty late. I think I was around 16 or 17 at the time.
Oh, all right.
And it started when I took a load of acid and pills.
Yeah, go on.
all at the same time,
Yeah.
It blew my head away.
Okay.
At the time, I was pretty deep in like the mental health teams and stuff, and I was on a lot of like psychotic medication.
Oh, okay.
Which really messed with obviously when I took the psychedelics.
And
yeah, it blew my head off basically. And
was it like the emoji? You know, like the blood?
It was worse than that. Yeah, it was crazy. I think I weren't really with it for a good couple of weeks after that, but it sparked my purpose.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because before I was really I was overweight. I weren't looking after myself. I was like, you know, a really victim mindset about everything.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, I was quite brainwashed by all the media and stuff. So I started journaling about what I was going through, and when I was journaling, it was rhyming.
Oh, really?
So yeah, it started like that. I never ever thought I would do music. It was like a forgotten dream, because I think when I was younger, I loved acting, I loved singing and dancing, but I got kicked out of my first school, and I didn't really go to any lessons and stuff like that. And there's not much opportunities, you know.
Were you naughty?
I was pretty, yeah. I always had them like codes of rebellion in me. So, but yeah, it all worked out good, because I think this is definitely the path for me, and it's a calling that just won't go away.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like I've tried the amount of times I've tried to like squish it, like I'm not a rapper, and it just things keep coming up. The universe keep pushing me in this direction. So for me, it's more about getting rid of the mental blocks that I caused for myself, mental prisons, and undoing the programming and teaching what I've got to say, you know, my message and stuff from what I learned from my awakening and everything after that. Because I went down some really deep rabbit holes about everything, and I think not a lot of people my sort of age are really was on the same level at the time, especially when I first woke up. I was on Snapchat and everything, like telling everyone, making videos and stuff.
Okay.
And then I found to like channel it in that way through the rapping. So I started practicing, and yeah, eventually I started like just downloading the songs, and it doesn't feel like me. It feels like the creator, you know, giving me that message to pass on to the other people. Yeah, so
I describe that as meta science.
Yeah,
like in terms of what you're saying, like you're just present in the right moment, and it's like it's no coincidence that let's say you receive blessings or you give blessings.
Yeah.
You get me? Because you're just aligned with your higher self.
100%. Anything else I tried to do with my life, like I was making edibles and stuff like that, and like I was getting no money, because like you can do all of these things, but if you're not in alignment with what your true path is, then you're gonna lose instead of gain, you know. So I'm grateful to be on the path now.
No, I hear that. I mean, yeah, that's like the awakening story. You know what I mean? Like, but what about the music story? Like, in terms of like your musical journey, like how has that been?
Yeah, so I never really listened to much conscious music until
Oh, really?
yeah, and even I think the first conscious artist I started listening to was Mr. Traumatic, and you can sort of get that vibe.
Yeah, I get that vibe, 100%.
Yeah.
Especially the backstory about you.
Yeah.
You get me? Like you're telling that's what he's all about. Doing all of them drugs and having psychosis and then you know what I mean, like awakening like in that avenue.
Yeah,
you get me?
Yeah, big up Traumatic. He's really quite pushed me into the space that I'm in now. Just with my words and stuff, and he was always supporting me from the first sort of videos I put on Instagram and stuff. So yeah, he's a massive part of my journey. But High Focus, I don't know if you know High Focus Records.
No, I don't know.
So they're a group of independent artists. They're not necessarily so. I don't know. I think a lot of it's under the conscious label. I think a lot of it's just authentic expression, really.
Okay.
I used to go to their events. As soon as I turned 18, they were the first sort of things I was going to in their events, and like that for me, seeing people just have that authentic expression, it sparked something in me, and I was like, I want to do this. I want to be on stage like this. So yeah. But before I started listening to conscious rap and surrounding myself in them circles, I was getting really quite brainwashed by the other stuff. I think the first sort of rappers I was listening to was probably like Harlem Spartans and a lot of the drills type stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That was like my first sort of introduction to it. Like around 11, I think. Like going to youth clubs and that, and mixing with other people in there. That's what they're listening to. And then like Mr. Mostack, Bugsy Malone, Socks, a few of them. Yeah, then I found conscious rapper community, and I think I mainly listen to them now out of.
Oh, really?
Yeah, out of because they're proper soul tribe to me now.
I was just about to say that that's your tribe.
Yeah, man, they really like lifted me up. I wouldn't be where I am at now.
Big up the conscious rap community. I see you doing your events and that, and getting the people aligned with their higher self, with your movement and that. Big you up. Done no metal science.
Yeah, they're really, really good. They put me on first sort of events I started doing, and it was only just from I was putting up shitty Instagram videos, like recorded on like crap Motorola, and they were really bad quality, but they saw something in me that I didn't really even see myself yet. And the first sort of festival I went to, I ended up performing at, and then the second one, and then it's just getting pushed in that direction.
No, I hear that. Sorry for the language on air to the people on the FM. But anyway, like I hear what you're saying in terms of like your journey and what I will say is like, why should I be a fan of Quintessence?
I think you should be a fan of me if you resonate. Not everyone's going to resonate with my message. I think that's why I'm doing it, really, is to find my people and to find the people that believe in what I believe in. And obviously I haven't got anything out yet, but it's coming. And I think just when you have a listen, you'll see why you should.
So you're still in quality control, yeah? Like you're pre-ing your material, like you're not release anything yet, but you're making sure that when it comes out, it's gonna sound banging and it's gonna hit your consciousness.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm just waiting for divine timing, really. It is a lot getting music produced. You don't realize how much it actually goes into it until you've started. But I've got so many tunes now that I'm just getting stuff moving, the ball's rolling now. For me, it's releasing that any sort of fear and any sort of doubt and like conditioning that I may have still, and then I'm ready to release everything.
No, I hear that. Let me ask you more questions. Before it gets out of my mind, because you did say something, and I'm gonna ask you the question, and I'm making sure what do you think about the government situation with the PIP and the benefits and that? Do you get PIP?
Yeah, so I get PIP.
Yeah. So what do you think about that stance of
I
things?
haven't actually really gone into it. I've
Oh,
kind of
really?
been ignoring it because I'm like, I don't really want nothing done to my. But I'm not really bothered. I want to get to a point where I'm not even on that.
Okay.
You know, I want to like. I think with my mission, and it's not even the music mission. My whole mission in general is to become like financially free and help other people to become financially free as well.
No, I hear that.
Yeah, I think what we need to do is we all need to start tapping into our creative passions so that we can find ways to make money passively.
Yeah.
Where it's not
dependent on the government, leeching on the government, working the government. Yeah, working the benefit system. I hear that. All right, let's move on then. I mean, who's your top 5 rappers, dead or alive?
Okay. Yeah, so most of them probably alive. All of them alive. Dabbler from Iceberg.
Who's that?
Yeah, see, a lot of them you're probably not even gonna know.
That's why I'm asking you, because
Yeah, if you ever know, like, get to know, he's got some absolute bangers. He's from High Focus Records. He's got a label called it's gone, but yeah. Who else? That Kid. That kid. Yeah, he's from Bristol. He's not on so much of a conscious wave, but That Kid was a massive part, I think, as well in my music journey. Like, even after I sort of woke up and started listening to a lot of his tunes, I went to a few of the Bristol gigs, but yeah, I really do like That Kid. There's a girl in America called Lava.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's cool. She's on pretty conscious wave. Yeah, I love what she's doing at the minute.
Okay, so that's 3.
Miss Lauryn Hill.
Okay, Miss Lauryn Hill. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, like, that's maybe the blueprint, black print, whatever you want to call it. You get me? Like, in terms of conscious rap, as in feminine conscious rap.
100%.
You know what I mean? Because not only she could rap, she can sing, and you get me, like, part of the Fugees and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So that's number 4, and the last one.
It's got to be Mr. Traumatic.
Oh, okay.
Just simply because of the amount he's played in my journey and like how much of his songs I actually know.
I hear that. I mean, what makes you a fan of Mr. Traumatic?
For me, it's his authenticity and him not really caring about what other people have to say, and just lyrically, he's really good. His flow's fire, and like, he's such a down-to-earth guy as well. Like, he's really, like, in person, to me, he's always been pretty supportive. You know, I know a lot of people ain't a massive fan, but I am.
Nah, I hear that.
I think he's speaking on some things that some people really ain't speaking on, and I think, you know, we should.
Nah, I hear that.
So.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, like, no. There is questions. There's plenty of questions, but I'm just trying to think, like, what the people will want to hear. I feel like you got a strong energy, and you know what path you're on, and even deeper than that, I can even sense that you got guardian angels, protecting you and stuff. You know what I mean, on your journey, and I just hope that you blow up and become successful. Maybe a good question is, what do you think about what Bob Dylan did in Glastonbury last week?
Yeah, see, I did see that. I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I think it could possibly be some controlled opposition type thing, trying to get us all riled up and arguing, to be honest. I think that's a lot of what goes on in these sort of spaces. But I don't know. I just, every day I wake up and I wish peace for every single person fighting, and it's not about the different countries, because that's a false sort of I think it's false to have
what false narrative, yeah?
Yeah, and like I think the country is being bordered off, and this is this country, and this is this country. I think for me, I don't really see the world like that, like everyone else does. See it's all together, you know, and everywhere there's fighting. I think every single day, like as soon as we get up, we need to be visualizing peace all over the world, and that's what's gonna really like change things. You know, is what we're speaking and what we're thinking about is what we really need to get on doing. I think.
No, I hear that, of course. I mean, okay, what about your top 5 UK acts? Like, do you have any? Like, it doesn't have to be rappers, it can be anybody that does music. Like, for example, it could be Queen, it can be S Club 7, get me, etc., etc.
Okay. Nah, not really.
Really? You don't have any, like, so, like, for example, like, mum or dad, there's no music that they listen to that inspired you?
UK.
Yeah.
Beverly Knight.
Oh, okay.
She's cool. My parents' music I never ever really liked. I never really liked their music.
No, I hear that.
To be fair, but Beverly Knight, I think she's absolutely amazing. And yeah, I got a load of mini discs off my uncle who passed away. He got loads of mini discs of loads of old music, and I'm working my way through them. So yeah, I'm gonna get myself more familiar with the old tunes because I don't really know too much yet. For an artist, I think I need to sort of get on that a bit.
Yeah, you need like to listen to other genres of music and be able to like see like what it means to be a musician as well. Like it's not just the music aspect of it, it's about the image, it's about the showmanship, it's about the superstardom aspect of it, you know what I mean? Because it's not like you can make good music, but if it's not sellable, if you cannot sell it, then you know, you might as well just say that it's a passion. You're never going to be a superstar, because right now we're in the era of TikTok and everything is like 15-second fame. It's not even 1 minute of fame no more. It's 15 seconds of fame right now. So we want to be legacy artists, be able to make an impact and have timeless music that lives on forever. You're done, no matter science. I mean, okay. What is your objective as an artist?
Yeah, so I was just about to say, because you're talking about the stardom and stuff like that, and for me, I've only just started thinking about that side of things and the image side of things, because before it was really like, I'm really kind of doing this for me. Like I'm writing my songs and I'm sat in the garage spitting it to me, you know, I'm speaking from my higher self to me, you know. Quintessence is not a representation of who I am. It's more my higher self and more like just the message that I think it's a representation of everyone in spirit, you know, and trying to bridge that gap of me and you. I think a lot of people and me, you know, even we fall into the separateness of everything. But for me, my objective is to just like help bridge that gap between everything and everyone.
No, I hear that.
Spread truth while I'm doing it and have fun, because performing, like I was never really satisfied with my life until I started performing my songs, and people found it, you know, just as fulfilling as I did, and that really sparked something for that, and I realised this is actually my mission now. It's the first sort of time I've like really felt so set on doing this. So.
No, I hear that. So you're driven, you're in gear, you're in drive mode, like you're all gas, no brakes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I understand, I understand, I understand like where your direction is, and it's just about believing in yourself and just putting in the work. You get me? Because you don't have to be the best artist. You just have to be putting in the work. You just have to be consistent, consecutive in what you're doing. Because there's been many conscious rappers in the UK that have had the spotlight and had the fame and everything, you know what I mean? But they couldn't maintain it or they couldn't. Their career fell short. They didn't become a legacy artist. And there's many that High Priest someone else can say, but you get me. I don't want to make everybody upset. You get me. But yeah, I just was saying to you, Quintessence, like you're the future, and you're a shining bright star, and you will be able to achieve your destiny and your goal. You're done now, Metal Science. So now, have you ever been on a march?
On a march? No, I haven't.
You've never been on a march?
I haven't. See, when all that was going on, I never really knew about a lot of it. But yeah, whenever the next marches are, I need to sort of find out and do a bit of research and get myself there, really. But no, I've never been to a march.
I mean, there's plenty of marches. It just depends, like, what do you want to campaign for? If you come London, yeah, definitely, you get me, you're gonna see it. And obviously your crew, your tribe knows about the marches, and that it's not really hard to find out, especially with the freedom fighters in UK. Big shout out to the freedom fighters. You're done, no Metal Science. But what we're saying is, Queen, we're saying is that obviously, once you do a march, then you'll be able to find your tribe, find fans, find people that you can connect with. You know what I mean? Like, and then when you're on the advanced levels, then you can even perform at marches and stuff like that. And then when you're even on the elite level, then you realize the marches is not really doing much. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, yeah. But yeah, that's it really for the marches. I mean, what do you think about the UK being broken and that?
Yeah, I think it is. But I think the UK and just this whole country, this whole island, it's got some really deep, rich history, and it's got a lot of sacred land and a lot of sacred sites, and I think that's why it's in such a position at the minute where everyone's sort of fighting, where they're putting buildings everywhere and taking away all the trees, because it's like this. They don't want the people of England tapping in to the roots of this place and finding their power through that. I think that's what's going on with Britain right now and why it's broken. But yeah, I don't think I'd ever leave. I don't think I would ever, let's say I was to make loads of money, I don't think I would make that money and leave and to another country. I think I would try and make this one better, and I feel like we've been born in the place we're born for a reason. So I feel a big calling to start up community projects and stuff like that for here and for everywhere, and just give back to the people always.
No, I hear that. I mean, you made a relative point about we've been born here for a reason, and that because the UK is the final boss. The UK is the belly of the beast. Yeah, especially where we're at in the Corporation of London. You know what I mean? That's Londinium in terms of the Roman Empire, or in the Latin. And there's a lot of evil and wickedness on this land, and we're here for the final battle of good versus evil, because everything is kicking off right now. People are waiting for Jesus Christ to come back. People are waiting for Al Mahdi to come here. People are waiting for the Armageddon. You know what I mean? And the UK is just pretending that everything is okay. Keep calm and carry on. Nah, we're in the time of end of days, dude. We're in the time of getting prepared for the final battle of good versus evil. But yeah, I mean, what is the solution to the UK in this situation?
Yeah, the solution is we've all just got to visualize ourselves where we want to be, because I think we're going to have to let this play out a lot. We can only do a certain degree of change to ourselves. We can't make mass change until we make them changes to ourselves. And what I say is, don't eat their food, don't listen to their rules. If you can, stop paying your tax and your water bills, if you can find ways around it, because there are ways around it. You just got to do a bit of research.
Princess, I'll be real with you. There's plenty of rich billionaires on this land that are not paying their taxes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And cooking the system. And where the let's say the freedom fighters, the sovereign beings of this land are being extorted and exploited, with rule legality or statutes that apply to the straw man, not to the man or woman with a living soul. And it's all fraud. And now that we are aware of this, that's why it's time for the awakening. It's time, dude. It's time to wake up and smell the coffee. It's time to be able to transform yourself into a higher being. Transform yourself into the god or goddess you are, dude. Or you are, sister. You're done now, meta science.
Yeah, I think we've got to reclaim our power mainly from any sort of being that's trying to say they have control over us in any sort of way. We are not the name that they gave us. And just know who you are. Know that you have the power to influence what's going on. I think we need to visualize the peace every single day. Visualizing the peace, praying. I think if we keep praying, we keep speaking about what's going on, then we'll be all right. I'm ready. I'm excited for the collapse of this system, because it will collapse, and then we will be able to have a festival forever where no one goes to work and we're all just eating the plants that we grow, and life's amazing. So that's what I'm thinking.
No, I hear that, princess. I'll ask you a question. What would you describe yourself as?
Fierce.
Fierce. What's
fierce.
that?
Like fierce, like a lion, like fierce. Fearless.
Oh, fierce.
Yeah, fierce and fearless.
Okay.
Yeah, that's warrior.
A warrior, yeah. Spiritual warrior, yeah. I hear that. Some like what's it? The goddess Diana, like in terms of Greek mythology. Something like that.
Yeah.
No, I hear that still. What do you think of the Revolutionary Rap playlist or the Meta Science Ministries Revolutionary Rap playlist?
Amazing. I think it's amazing what you're doing. I think it's amazing. We need these playlists. We need to group this revolutionary music together so we can bring it to the people and it's all together. I think that is the way.
No, of course, and of course we're trying to collect all the revolutionary rappers together and give them a platform with an audience that are willing to listen and be able to become your fan and come to your shows, because it's all about making sure that we connect with our tribe and connect with our people, our soulmates, and our twin flames, and be able to do miracles together. You're done, no meta science. What about any upcoming projects and gigs?
Yeah, so you can find me at Manifest this weekend coming up. I'll be at Freedom Fields at the end of this month. Elevate, that's in August. Possibly CRC Camp Out. I'll also be in Cardiff. So a lot of places.
Do you have a booking agent? Sorry to cut.
No, I don't.
So who's booking you in all these places?
Well, the CRC putting me on a few things, and the others is just people reaching out to me, mates and stuff that want me to do gigs for them. So yeah.
No, I hear that. I mean, are they all on like Instagram, Facebook?
Yeah, if you go on my Instagram, that's Quintessence MC. You will find everywhere that I'll be at posted on my page. So yeah, the next time you'll see me live is Manifest in Essex.
Okay, and that's this weekend, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I heard a couple of the CRC camp is gonna be there. Like I think Flowmatic, Kyron, and and others as well. What do you think of High Priest and Meta Science Ministries?
I think you're amazing. I absolutely love your the amount of self-love that you have and your authenticity and the way that you shine regardless of anything. And yeah, you inspire me.
Oh, thank you so much, Princess. I appreciate that and that. All right, let's take a little break and we're gonna get you performing in that
Nice.
for the audience. You know what I mean? So stay tuned to Meta Science Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Radio Show. You don't know Meta Science. Let's go. So do you have
So that means I can put it in there.
Yeah. Alright.
How many tunes you got?
Three or four.
Yeah, you can perform. Yeah, you can perform all of them.
Someone else feels your pain. Your man keeps hurting you because he's insane. Pack your bags and leave him to catch the next train. Or if it is emergency,
So you're in Coventry,
yeah? As long as you're in my arms, he will never forgive you. That's for your man. Listen to me, boy, you can't correct. How dare you disrespect your queen? It's time for your punishment from the grand architect.
So what? You got Calling My Power.
Yeah, I wasn't that one, but
Canvas Rhythm. Conan.
I might have to have a look through them.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
I got them.
You got Ben.
Yeah, I got
What one's that, man?
that's We're Opposing.
We're Opposing, yeah. Let me write it down.
It says PV because it's the performance version.
Okay.
Freedom, mental science, freedom, like a runaway slave, freedom, like I just got paid, freedom, 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 come on, freedom, 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 mental science, freedom, 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 come on, freedom, mental science, freedom, 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 I can't hear you, freedom. Freedom, stay rich as freedom, freedom. All my queens, let me hear you say freedom. All my kings, let me hear you say freedom. All my children, let me hear you say freedom. All my brothers, let me hear you say freedom. All my sisters, let me hear you say freedom. Pump your fist in the air, two shows like you play the high priest and the freedom fighters on the world's worst nightmare. Let us prepare to damage and tear this new world order that is treated us unfair. First solution is a Russian. This is a freedom song, so sing along. We're a million men strong, the war is on because Babylon did us wrong. The time is now, we await the devil. Broadcast the news that is fake. I'm the high priest when I get high, levitate. When the war is over, heaven on earth is what we're going to create a high priest and his mental science soldiers and his freedom fighters. It's time to concentrate. Elohim, forgive us for our sins. No hell's only wins, destroy the evil side of it. Freedom, 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 come on, freedom, freedom, come on, freedom, freedom, like a runaway slave, freedom, like I just got paid, freedom, while I'm smoking the J, freedom.
Okay.
Every single day, let me hear you say freedom, freedom. Come on, all my queens, let me hear you say freedom. All my kings, let me hear you say freedom. All my my children, let me hear you say freedom. All my brothers, let me hear you say freedom. All my sisters, let me hear you say freedom. Like freedom, freedom, mental science, freedom. Come on, freedom. Pump your fist in the air to show that you get the high breeze and the freedom fires on the picture. Bullets like red, let us prepare to damage and dip. This new world order that has treated us unfair. For the solution is a revolution. This is a freedom song, so sing along. We're a million man strong, the war is only cause Babylon did us wrong. Freedom, 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 come on, freedom, 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 I can't hear you, freedom. Say it through your chest, freedom, freedom. All my queens, let me hear you say freedom. All my kings, let me hear you say freedom. All my children, let me hear you say freedom. All my brothers, let me hear you say freedom. All my sisters, let me hear you say freedom. Mental freedom, like a runaway slave. Freedom, like I just got to pay freedom. When I'm smoking the J, I got freedom every single day. Mental science.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mamas and papas. I tell you right now what time it is tonight. They call me International Man Harry up in the building tonight, just so you know. Your favorite high boy, dope boy, blessed boy, fat machine, aka Vitaminator. Yeah, you gotta say your property yet tonight. Permit me to introduce to you the most powerful prophet on earth with the heart of gold and charity. We're talking about one of the high priests of the order of Melchizedek, the Meta Science final boss, the Meta Science CEO, the Meta Science captain, the El Duce, the reigning, defending heavyweight microphone champion of the world. We're talking about the person than the CEO, the grand high priest of Meta Science Ministry, Amun El. Let me hear you say Meta. Meta. I say he's here today to give us a gift, a powerful gift from heaven, a gift that has made men mighty, a gift that has made men strong, a gift of victory, a gift of revolution, a gift of freedom, and a gift that will make you a champion. We're talking about the prophet specially sent by God, a prophet ahead of his time, choosing one sent from God to bring the revolution to the earth. We're talking about the chosen one sent from God to come and conquer, become a champion, and give victory to the children of the Lord.
Yeah, you come.
Yeah.
Yes, you go. All right, and welcome back to the Mental Science Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Radio Show via the HubLiveRadio.com. We've got Quintessence, the princess of conscious rap, on live on air, and she's about to perform. She's about to perform for all you queens and kings and gods and goddesses. Now, the first track that we're gonna do is We're Opposing and Quintessence. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
Get it?
You're done now, Mental Science. Let's go.
Quintessence. Big up Shane Marie on the light language. What we allowing? Bowing to hoop, man, moving savage, they choosing havoc, we'll do the damage this scion age. To write a passive, they try and cage us. Mighty challenge, they try and slave us. While they rabbit good on this planet that we inhabit, they want us passive coming like cabinetry. Up on the granny where I'm getting money, your masses all manage to get what he lacking. Just come and jump to the capping, and rap to the government, put in a packet. No longer stuck in the state. When we cut the president hanging off, when the world is a wimpily gassing, really circuit the power's gone. Fire to Babylon, no, we want to have his song. Move a purpose, roll, let's travel down. Service to go, well, I'm having fun in this kind of Uber, it's dragging on. And if it's a bank you're banking on, start branching out, stay blanking you. The time we gonna get facts and all the little crooks, the family stacking doors. And the crack of dawn, I'll eat you and I'll save you so about the sun. Can't bury me with no barrier. Put your focus on this time going strong. When it goes to top, when the clock get going. So it's easy and don't we're supposed to be going golden. We're opposing to town is thrown in. You know, Bible is fooling. Pass the mic and I'm ruling. Watch some rap with a bullshit. Booklet to leave a bed cooling. Terror of Babel is fooling. Watch some rap with a bullshit. Can't have this, stop fooling. Clean up the mess they've been causing. You know Babel is fooling. Pass the mic and I'm ruling. Watch some rap with a bullshit. Booklet to leave a bed cooling. Terror of Babel is fooling. Watch some rap with a bullshit. Can't have this, stop fooling. Clean up the mess they've been causing. No stress. They wanna try and testify it's like can't be quiet, they rely on compliance, which me the fire with the righteous united. Not buying lives for no scientists trying to fight and us our minds too heightened. All these words wanna divide us, so I step into silence, getting lion. Trying to fight with lightning and start where we bring the lion. Free the fighting, Holy Spirit, be driving my water time to be alive. New earth is on the horizon. That golden ray, my soul and glitches be shining. To rifle mind activation or activating, I'll tell you straight. They got all these tools to manipulate and stall in your fate if you let them make. Hateful thoughts beam like your brain, it ain't even yours, so don't take them in. That violet flame, unsafe to me, then takes the rain, purify within. You seen them advertisements that ain't surprising. Many police the finances up the wall from the hypnotizing. So what source from the shifts and climber? Please talk even if your lips are tighter. There was a show you, but I grip the mic and scream my truth, no matter who lies. Fools fooling through timing, family is fooling. Pass the mic and I'm fooling. Watch us rap with a bullshit. Full clips, I leave a bed cooling. Tower of Babel is fooling. Watch us rap with a bullshit. Can't have this, it's appalling. Clean up the mess they been causing. You know Babel is fooling. Pass the mic and I'm fooling. Watch us rap with a bullshit. Full clips, I leave a bed cooling. Tower of Babel is fooling. Watch us rap with a bullshit. Can't have this, it's appalling. Clean up the mess they been causing. Babel is fooling. Pass the mic and I'm fooling. Watch some rap with them, shit, can't. Babel is fooling. Pass the mic and I'm fooling.
That was lit. That was lit. I can't even lie. You are sick.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are the princess of conscious rap with that one.
Thank you.
Wow. You get me? Like, you come with that energy. You're not even like mimicking. You're doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm impressed. So now we're going to go to the next track, which is Get Out of Bed.
Yeah.
So let's go, everybody. Give it up for Quintessence. Make some noise.
I think that might be in the phone. That Tom This is the big friend.
Which one? Top tier?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, dear.
Big on my producer Tomek. So this tune I wrote when I first woke up. I didn't really. I woke up, but I didn't actually get out of the bed, and that's what this tune's about. Because you can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you're not doing anything with it, it don't mean nothing. Yeah, you all come now, get out of bed. Time to show love, it's time to transcend. Cause you only got a couple of choices, you can get scared and just depend. You can spread fear in the minds of men, you can shed tears and hide instead. Or we can all use our voices, get back to source and make amends. I pledge my life to heal the earth, pledge my life to knowing my worth. Led by God, and I'm meant to serve, not here to make bread, I'm here to learn. It's mad you weren't born to earn, it's short you weren't born to yearn. Souls live on, you weren't born to mourn. You're a star, you were born to burn. So it's time to shine, this my purpose, it's time to reign. This is me leaving the bed, this is me following the signs. You've got an assignment, it's divine, to move in alignment, don't resign. Go dig deep into your design, so we can be stronger when we combine. So I'll go back to the fruit, herbs and the fruits, cannabis tea, not in a zoo. I feel free detached from the loot, the disputes can't rattle me. I'm off grid on a farm where the cattle be, no one can hassle me. I'm in a tribe in the step with the cavalry, no weapon fleet, it's apparent I have to be feeling it all, transmute with alchemy. Rising so rapidly, I'm an artist, my mind is a gallery. Living so randomly, there's no way I can slave for a salary. You won't catch me at Mackie D's, but you might find me with a salary. I'm in a tree recharging my batteries. I don't need vanity, bundle the flattery. This my rhapsody. I do alkalinity, bunny acidity. Rather keep my sanity. I'm actually changing my strategy. Cause me and the family escape the duality. Naturally I'm free in my mind. Naturally I'm back to me and I'm jamming outside. Naturally I grew my wings and I'm screaming. I finally fly. Naturally I'm on the I2 vibe, so you know melody. I'm naturally high. I'm actually on that chastity, so you know I say bye to every guy. Like it's time to shine, it's my purpose, it's time to reign. It's me leaving the bed, it's me following the signs. You've got an assignment, it's divine. To move in alignment, don't resign. Go dig deep into your design, so we can be stronger when we combine. Hold out all of my people healing, breathing deep, feeling them feelings. Them touching spirit guide meetings, in the garden so with your seedlings. I don't eat in the evening, but I'm the doctor and what its belief is. That's mucus and inflammation, there's no such thing as diseases. The key is solitude and hydration. You don't need a lot of food, you need to raise your vibration. Change your attitude to gratitude, eat well through solid foundation. Animals ain't for eating and I ain't negotiating. You're physically facing or you'll find yourself stagnating. You need triggering, feeling to the activation. It's cold on the pavement, that's why I spray my statements. I'ma spread this knowledge across the nation. Like it's time to shine, change your purpose and you'll be fine. You gotta leave that bed, I gotta follow the signs. You've got an assignment, it's divine. So move in alignment, don't resign. Go dig deep into your design, so we can be strong when we combine.
Wow. Wow, that was 30. I can't even lie. You just keep going in with these conscious lyrics and that. You are very talented and you're just the best. No, it's true, Princess. I'll be real. Like I said, the energy, the bars. Do you write those bars?
Yeah.
Wow, that's what I'm saying. Like it's so deep and it's like simple as well. It's not just you're stuck, like you're having brain fog with the lyrics. It's actually touching me. But yeah, I think we've got 2 more tracks. The next track that we've got is called Glory. So we're gonna play that right now. You're done now, Metal Science. Let's go!
Sweet. Okay, the beat is called Glory. The name of the song is called Moving Freely. And this is one of my favorites. There's usually an intro to this, but I didn't do it, so I'm just gonna delete it. I'm vibing with Archangel Michael, we're riding the cycles, surfing on spirals, rolling with our disciples on our blue rivals, shut up our rivals, arriving for the revival, fight for the light, reclaiming our titles, bring more truth than the Bible, let's shine your eyes and we're making the layers. Now ain't the time to stifle, we're a Satan and no plot, time to tribal, trials and tribulations, scrape the nations, they fight for survival, I'm all around like a vinyl, black wine or ride the title, and yeah, no time to try fall, I'm raising the energy through my spinal. That's Kundalini, and that's why I'm moving freely. Yeah, I don't care who can see me. I'm made from crystal, I'm briefly 3D. I'm feeling dreamy, fly high, extremely easy. I'm speaking completely deeply, with angels who can't believe me. I'm a devotee for freedom, you can trust me to make it even. I've seen the things that are coming, and no one, no, don't just believe them. It's a season, they're running, they're bleeding, they're gunning, you must admit. I'm onto something, but Satan's lit, don't stop for nothing. Ray gun hits to the demons cutting. Yeah, no discussing. The light world with the flows I'm busting. I don't blow when I draw that puffing, cause I need my voice, I'm in lungs, I'm loving. Don't need advice from the mind you're numbing. Glide with my guidance and they ain't judging. Down of the tree from the tree I'm hugging. Humming on my man, making noises in the forest, connecting to all of the spirits. For religion I'm paying homage. I'm breaking the limits, no bother about making an image. My life body definitely dimming, cause I got my mouth on a spinning. That's Kundalini, and that's why I'm moving freely. Yeah, I don't care who can see me. I'm made from crystal, I'm briefly 3D. I'm feeling dreamy, fly high, extremely easy. I'm speaking completely deeply, with things who can't believe me. Closing the gap, reaching around, feel like a tap, singing my spells, move over the map, no sitting in hell, won't say where I'm sat, trying to excel, fear, inhale the laugh, stay protected by powers above, stay connected like flower with the doves, I'm ascended, I'm speaking in tongues.
Go on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's 3, 2, 1, go. Wow.
Normally, Shayna Marie is on the end of that track doing light language, so when it comes out, you'll hear that.
What's light language?
Light language is, it's like the language that we had before we got conditioned with the words.
Oh, okay. How do you do it? How is it telepathy or what?
Sort of. It's like light codes. It's like singing in light codes. You heard it on the first track.
Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna play the last track, which is called "Call in My Power Back."
Calling my power back. Yeah. So, this one is about calling your power back, obviously, because we're always leaving our energy everywhere, and the power is in our words and our voice to call it back to us so we're not getting drained. Yeah, listen. I call my power back to me from every person, place, and entity, every space, time, and dimension. Yes, from every connection. Anything attempting to siphon my energy or vitality, I do not consent. There's no stagnancy in my reality. You got some audacity, can't pull me down like gravity. Won't have it G in my galaxy. Been won't get burned like calorie. I affirm my alert mentality. I assert my discerning sovereignty. Demonstrate drain my battery. Then die get sour like cranberry. You can't have it G. I call my power back to me. No, you can't have it G. I call my power back to me. No, you can't have it now. I'm calling my power back. No, you can't have it now. I'm calling my power back. Consciously or unconsciously, unintentionally or intentionally, anatomically or energetically. Pull back from where it ain't meant to be. My mind is mine and I set it free, and so it is. Yeah, best believe. See like my aura and any leaks. Try take off me, then it's getting peak. They got joy and soul. I call my power back, yo. I'm the one in control of where my power goes. I'm here to empower you. Vampires that devour those. I'm here to inspire you to build your empire inside the moat. I don't allow parasites inside my tower, no. Can't mess with my satellite, cause I'm just too evolved. Oh, a hematite, I'm black tourmaline. Negativity gets dissolved. Set my boundaries forcefully. All is forgiven, all is absolved. I'm calling my power back.
Calling your power back.
You can't have it now.
Nah.
Big love.
All right, Princess. So, do you have any last words for the audience right now, for your fans?
Always stay true to yourself and be authentic and shine your light wherever you go. Big up the CRC and big up Mr. Traumatic and Inspector Veg, actually. That's a name that I didn't really mention, but he inspired me a lot. Big up Inspector Veg.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Big up Inspector Veg. Has seen his come up from the beginning. Like, again, he started from the protests.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then now he's one of the faces of the conscious rap in UK.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Do you have any questions you want to ask me?
What are you working on at the minute?
What am I working on? Well, I'm working on a project called The Champion or Champion. We've got two versions that is coming out. We've got the UK version, which is going to be a UKG, which is Garage, UK Garage. And then we've got the Afrobeat version that's coming from the deepest, darkest jungles of Nigeria. And it should be coming out, hopefully, we have to push it back to the fall. So around September, October is going to be released because we're still waiting on something that is very important. So yes, so that's what we're gonna do. So anyway, High Priest someone else signing out. I hope you enjoyed the show. Quintessence, it's been a pleasure to have you on the show. Your energy is strong. You got that strong divine goddess energy. Keep it up, my princess. And God willing, in Jesus' name, inshallah, Jah willing, you'll be able to be a superstar and awaken everybody on this world. You're done now with our science. Let's go!
Pick up.
Yeah, well, you changed my timeline. Hello.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Good.
What's your name?
Fix.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Hello.
Katie.
Hello, Katie. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Come sit down. We've got to take some footage, some pictures.
Sweet.
Sweet. I'm late. You were late. Everybody's late. Yeah, boy. Every time I come here, my battery is low from the whole day. I never get a chance to recharge it. So. And also, we couldn't see both of you in the film. Did you change the camera here? Couldn't see you both on the internet. Let me see you.
Which one? The YouTube? I mean the TikTok?
Facebook.
Well,
Or TikTok. TikTok it was actually.
yeah, it has to be because the Facebook has got 4 different cameras.
Yeah. Is there a charge?
I mean, Spider's the one. So.
Have you got trim?
Yeah, just did now.